Sports Fan Summit's been one of the best conferences I've ever attended.
Great summit, and really impressed with all the speakers.
I have loved every single session, every day.
As always, the Sports Fan Summit has been excellent.
It's been fantastic. Got to hear from some really cool clubs from the NBA.
I really enjoyed it. First time that I've been to this conference.
I've actually been here 4 times now, so it's my 4th time at the conference. Really enjoyed it as always.
It's been great. I've met a lot of really great people.
I've really enjoyed Sports Fan Summit this year. Met a lot of great people, fantastic content.
As always, I've come 6 years in a row now. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, look, it's been another great few days. This is my 9th year at the Sports Summit, and Simon Arkwright and team have delivered again.
Yet again, in 2016, Simon and the Sports Fan Summit have excelled themselves. They've delivered above and beyond.
There's really a fantastic cross-section of all that's best about sport marketing in Australia and New Zealand and overseas.
It covers so many things that a lot of other conferences don't.
I've really enjoyed the relevancy of all the talks.
There's a diverse range of opinions from across the world, and the amount of idea sharing that occurs here is really unparalleled.
That's been really the most valuable thing to me, is just talking to people. Really provide you with some massive insights into what sport is, not just here in Australia and New Zealand, but of course on a global scale.
Great just to listen to what some of the guys are doing over in the States, and then taking some of that and applying it to what we do here in Australia.
As always, I've come away with actually a fabulous range of great ideas which I can immediately see being able to be put into action. I'm really, really excited and looking forward to being able to put everything into practice.
One of the special parts of the Sports Fan Summit each and every year is the way in which it brings real case studies to light. So as sports executives and sports marketing and management professionals, we're able to take away a whole lot of real life lessons that we can implement into our business. It blends a really good mix of the aspirational with the operational, and it does that each and every year.
First-class speakers from all around the world.
A collection of real cutting-edge presentations on sports marketing and innovation.
High level of quality of international speakers, and prepared to go deep into quite a few topics.
The calibre of the speakers that have come over from overseas, and even the Australian ones, are fantastic.
Great array of speakers, from right across the world.
I kind of get something from everyone, particularly hearing some of the trends that are happening in North America is really strong and really inspiring.
It's a great opportunity to actually meet people you otherwise wouldn't meet.
Met a lot of great people.
I've met a lot of people who've been useful to me.
I feel like I've learned a lot from some of the different clubs down here, and some of the people that work in rugby, football and cricket. It's been fantastic.
A great opportunity to network with people from all around the world.
Really great to grow my global networks.
It's been a fantastic opportunity to meet new sports biz people from around the globe.
And the amount of idea sharing that occurs here is really unparalleled.
I find it quite inspiring. Like, you see case studies that just give us an insight that you otherwise wouldn't get.
It's been a fantastic opportunity to learn great new insights, and really to give you ideas to take back to your club and see if you can bring them to life.
Brad from the Cavaliers, he did a really good presentation about his membership and ticketing, and that's really relevant to my position at the Adelaide 36ers, and he had some really good ideas that we'll be implementing when we get home. There were some takeaways that I can use next week when I go back to the business.
I was able to take away some nuggets that I can then apply to, not just in a sporting context for my clients, but also for other clients as well.
Fantastic content, lots of ideas and I suppose innovations that you can see happening around the world that can be adopted in Australia.
There's plenty of learnings. I've made plenty of notes, and there's sure to be some lessons that I'll put back into the business.
You missed out on a massive opportunity.
For those who missed out, it's probably a chance missed to not only be able to learn from a whole range of speakers.
Just do it. Come. It's definitely worth it. It's 2.5 days of pretty amazing insights into lots of different things. You've got the digital, social, marketing, memberships. attendance, engagement, so come.
The investment is absolutely worthwhile.
If you weren't here, you missed out. I encourage you to be a part of 2017.
Highly recommended, extremely inspirational, very motivating, and quite practical to take back to our own clubs and our own offices.
Great opportunity to hear from speakers from all around the world and from clubs that you know and love, like the Cavs. So it's pretty exciting.
Highly recommended. Very, very valuable content, and again, a great opportunity to network with people from all around the world.
Make the effort, come along.
Put your phone down and take the time out to come and learn from people who can get you back in that creative, innovative space that you can take back to your business.
Get yourself here, because if you don't, your business is going to be missing out.
If you really want to be ahead of the game, know what works well overseas, what can be applied here, this is the event to come to.
You want to make sure that you are here, or else you're really going to miss out on one of the very best conferences that you'll ever get the opportunity to attend.
I'd say this would be a must attend for next year. I think the people who come to this summit are effectively cutting the pathway for communication and sport, and I think you get a lot of good ideas, and I will definitely be looking to come back next year.
Look, I think that over the last 9 years, I've having sort of been a bit of a regular here. This is a must-attend event for sports executives in Australia. So we don't get this array of speakers that line up in any other conference, and I've been to the conferences both here and around the world.
Great summit. As always, I've come 6 years in a row now. It's been fantastic.
I have loved every single session, every day.
Really is probably the best sport marketing conference there is out there.
It covers so many things that a lot of other conferences don't.
Can't beat it. It's phenomenal content and a phenomenal location.